Welcome everyone to today's explainer. Look, if you've ever watched the crypto market absolutely explode and thought to yourself, man, I wish I could launch my own project, well, you're in the exact right place. Today, we're totally demystifying cryptocurrency creation. We're going to check out this seriously fascinating platform called Coincoin.network. And by the end of this explainer, you'll see exactly how literally anyone can launch their very own crypto coin in just a few minutes. And the best part, you won't need to write a single line of code to do it. So let me just ask you directly, do you want to create your own crypto coin? If you're relatively new to the actual creation side of the crypto industry, you might be hesitating a bit. You know, a lot of folks have a brilliant idea or maybe a super vibrant community they want to build a token for, but they feel completely intimidated by the process. And honestly, it's totally understandable. From the outside looking in, creating a cryptocurrency seems incredibly difficult, heavily technical, and just wildly expensive. But that whole landscape has shifted dramatically, and we're about to see exactly how.
Okay, let's dive into this comparison and look at the evolution of crypto creation. The old way was, frankly, a nightmare. It was notoriously difficult, it was super expensive, it required some really deep coding knowledge to write complex smart contracts, and it pretty much always involved middlemen who either took control or just took a massive cut of your project. The new way, though, using Coincoin.network completely flips the script. It operates as a no-code software as a service. It's 100% decentralized, meaning literally no one stands between you and your creation, and you keep absolute 100% ownership. But honestly, the most shocking difference is the cost.
Now, the most undeniable number here is $5. Yep, just $5. That is the flat rate to deploy your coin on major global blockchains like BNB, OpBNB, or Polygon. It is kind of mind-blowing when you really think about it. For less than the cost of a fancy latte, you can literally bring a fully functional cryptocurrency into existence.
So, here's our roadmap for today. We're going to break this whole thing down. We'll cover creating a crypto coin made easy, the 5 exact prerequisites you need, a quick step-by-step creation guide, and finally, verification and 100% ownership. Let's jump in.
Section 1. Creating a crypto coin made easy, and how we overcame those old barriers to entry.
We already established that Coincoin.network is a 100% decentralized SaaS platform. But let's quickly unpack what that actually means for you as the creator. It means absolutely zero coding experience is required. The smart contracts, they're already written and audited. Plus, there are no middlemen involved in your launch. You just pick your environment, whether that's the BNB chain, OpBNB, or Polygon. So the crucial point is this. The second you click deploy, you are the absolute master of that token. You retain 100% ownership right out of the gate. There's no hidden authority pulling the strings in the background.
Moving right along to Section 2, the 5 prerequisites you need to actually build your coin.
The very first thing on your checklist is a Web3 wallet. You can just think of this as your personal digital locker. This is exactly where your newly created cryptocurrency is going to be deposited and kept totally safe and secure. Some really great popular examples are MetaMask, Trust Wallet, or SafePal. You absolutely have to get this digital locker set up first, simply because the blockchain needs a secure destination to send your newly minted coins.
And this brilliantly illustrates the rest of your toolkit, cleanly separated out so it's super easy to follow. First up, you need to select your network. This is basically the blockchain highway your coin is going to live on, like BNB, OpBNB, or Polygon. Second is the platform fee, that flat $5 service fee we mentioned, which is payable in USDT. And third is the gas fee. Now this is just a really small network fee, paid in either BNB or POL, which used to be Matic, depending on your network. Keep in mind this gas fee isn't for the platform itself. It goes directly to the blockchain just to process and sign your smart contract.
Now, I know some of you might be hearing that and thinking, uh-oh, I don't actually have any USDT in my wallet yet. Don't sweat it. There is an incredibly actionable workaround for this. You definitely don't need to go set up some complicated centralized exchange account just for this one step. You can actually buy USDT directly with your local fiat currency right inside your Web3 wallet. Just hit the purchase or buy button inside an app like MetaMask, fund your $5 fee, and you are good to go.
Okay, the final prerequisite is definitely the fun part. You need to have your specific coin details ready. This is where you get to be creative. You need a name, like say, my first coin. You're going to need a ticker symbol, maybe MFC. And crucially, you have to decide your total supply. Are we talking 1 million coins out there? 10 million? Once you mint this, the supply is locked in. So definitely take a second to really think about the identity and the market supply of your brand new digital asset.
Let's move to and see how this builds in Section 3, Step-by-Step Coin Creation, which is our 4-step execution phase.
Creating the coin actually takes just 4 incredibly quick steps on the dashboard. Step 1, connect that Web3 wallet we just set up directly to Coincoin.network. Step 2, select your preferred blockchain network from the drop-down menu. Step 3, type in that unique coin name, symbol, and total supply you prepared. And Step 4, pay the $5 USDT platform fee and use your wallet to sign the contract, which covers that tiny gas fee we talked about. It's practically that simple. You're essentially just filling out a standard digital form.
And just like that, boom. Once that transaction is signed on the blockchain, your smart contract is officially live. Your completely unique token is successfully deployed directly into your own wallet. You are now fully empowered as the 100% owner of a brand new cryptocurrency. How cool is that?
Finally, let's look at Section 4, Verification and 100% Ownership, where we prove your coin is real.
So, how do you actually prove it to the world? You use a blockchain explorer. Think of these as essentially public search engines for the blockchain. Sites like BSC Scan if you use the BNB chain, or Polygon Scan for Polygon. When your coin is created, you get a unique contract address. All you have to do is copy that address, paste it into the Explorer, and you can independently verify your own hard work. Right there on the public ledger, it will show everyone that your contract is 100% verified, cementing your absolute ownership for the entire world to see.
Which brings us to the final thought we really need to take away from all this. We've seen that it's safe, it's incredibly cheap, and it requires literally zero coding. So, what are you waiting for? The barriers to entering the crypto world have absolutely never been lower. Are you ready to take your very first step and launch your own digital legacy today?